Hello and welcome to Ride Report, your latest and greatest in theme park opinions. I'm Mel,
And I'm Rachel.
and this season we are reporting on.
Epic Universe. This episode is all about Isle of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon Air portal.
Let's get into our first impressions. What was your first impression?
It was beautiful.
I know this was one of the portals that you were ready to go into, other than Darkmoor.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. The theming was on point. Very Viking, very DreamWorks. I liked the tall point. Do you know that there's a little, what's the grandma shaman woman's name in How to Train Your Dragon? Don't look it up. If you don't know it, you don't know it.
I don't know it.
She's up there at the top.
No, I know, I saw her.
All right. I didn't.
Okay.
I just know she's up there and I didn't get to see her.
Forced perspective over there is really nice.
It is very nice.
All the animatronics that they have just throughout the land of the dragons. The ice dragon over by Spitfire Grill is really cool. They have the animatronic dragons next to Dragon Racers Rally. You got the little sheep.
Super good.
You got the little baby dragons.
I was thoroughly impressed. It was just great.
I would say, no offense to Darkmoor, because I love it with all my heart.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most thought out land.
Yeah.
Like this one feels the most complete. Like it doesn't feel like it's missing anything.
I would say this is the third. If I had to rank what people are going for, How to Train Your Dragon is third. Because you got the Harry Potter. It could be second if you do Super Nintendo tied with Harry Potter. Otherwise, it's Super Nintendo, then Harry Potter.
Yeah, although not Super Nintendo, but Harry Potter fans get feral.
You hear that, Potterheads? You're feral.
They are.
They
And
are.
they're, someone's got to say it.
Yeah. Let's talk about what's there.
Mm-hmm.
For rides and shows, there are 4 options. You have Hiccup Swing Glider, which is one of the rides I was determined to ride.
Mm-hmm. It's the family coaster.
The family coaster. Dragon Racers Rally, which is just a lift 'em up ride.
It's a little flat ride that kind of spins you around.
In a circle, takes you high, brings you back down.
You can do a barrel roll if you're really determined.
Or you just have the strength. I don't know. We didn't have the strength.
I couldn't figure it out.
Her
Both of the
husband did.
times.
Her husband did.
His first ride, he figured it out. I was jealous.
There's Fire Drill, where you get absolutely soaked, and it's great. And then the show that they have on offer is the Untrainable Dragon. I
It's a
almost said
puppet.
unattainable, I'm sorry.
It's a puppet show,
It is a puppet show.
but it's also really great.
Let's talk about those rides a little bit. Hiccup Swing Glider naturally has a story to it. You are learning to ride a dragon. This is your first ride, and it takes you throughout the entirety of Isle of Berk.
Yes. And there's a great Hiccup animatronic and a great Toothless animatronic on it as well.
It's similar in intensity to Hagrid's.
Not as long,
But it's not as long. It definitely could be longer.
but it's a great intro coaster for those who are nervous with coasters.
Yes. I thought it was great.
The theme song that they play on it, phenomenal.
It's so good.
Really pulls out your heartstrings.
Yeah, it does. And then from Hiccup Swing Glider, we did Dragon Racers Rally. It's fine.
It's a little flat ride.
It's for children.
It's quick though. It goes.
I think it takes you up like 4 times.
It spins you around like 4 times,
And then
you're back on the ground, and that's like all in all like a minute.
Not nice. You see things. You see the park.
I was so determined to try to flip because I knew it was a possibility. I did all the little tips and tricks, and I guess
if you throw your body weight into it, you can supposedly do a barrel roll. And her husband says he did, but we'll never know.
I threw my body weight into it, like it said, but I guess I'm just not heavy enough.
Maybe. And then there's Fire Drill, where the twins teach you all about how to put out fires. We thought this was a little water ride that you get maybe splashed on a little bit. Starting at the queue line, there is a vantage point where a child who doesn't know how to aim can shoot water over the fence and splash you
Absolutely
directly.
soak the line.
Absolutely soak the line. That's your first impression of this ride.
If you see a gap in the line, do not fill it.
You shoot water cannons on this ride, by the way, is the premise. Getting on the ride, the boats are wet, so your butt's already wet because you have to sit down.
Yes. Sit in the wet.
And you have to aim at little targets with your water cannon.
Some of the targets have
Some of
water effects that will shoot back at you.
the mystery targets that they're like, oh, this does a fun surprise, and like they tell you that in the line. If you shoot it, it's got water effects. And then you get. Actually, I missed a point. I'm so sorry. Starting at the beginning, before your water cannon works, and before the ending person's ride stops working, they can aim their water cannon at you and get you
And
on the
absolutely
boat.
annihilate you.
There's like a little window of opportunity where your eyes meet. They can aim that cannon and they can just destroy you.
Fuck you up.
I did this to a man who was just starting. Um, and you, it's when you end, there's like a little window, not a window, but a little gap
In the activation.
in the activation where you can see the people first getting on as you're leaving the ride, not as you're leaving, but as your boat is coming to the end, and you can spray them. And the older gentleman I sprayed was like, shit, how do you start this thing? Because he's trying to get me back.
It's like, I gotta get this bitch back.
Pretty much. So it's good. You can set the tone for the next person's ride.
And they're gonna fuck up somebody else.
And then when they're ending, they're gonna get somebody.
Nice little cycle of abuse there.
I know. I almost didn't do it when I was like, you know what? Someone did it to me. It was a child, but I'm still gonna do it.
It's fun. It's a nice little cool down.
You
will get
you will get
soaked.
soaked. Oh, at the end of the ride, there's like cannon, quote unquote, cannon fire. There's no cannonballs or anything, but there is the splash effect of the cannonballs.
Like
so water is exploding at you.
And you can't do anything
You
about
can't.
it.
And then our boat stopped because, they got to get the other people on. And it stopped at the part where the water explodes in different places, and it gets you good. We screamed every time.
Your phone was in your pocket?
My phone was in my pocket. I had a plastic purse, and my phone was in my pocket.
Nice going there.
Nothing happened to it, but I was upset.
The weird thing when we rode, I rode next to this gentleman because we rode with like a family.
Yes.
But it was
a family of four, and there was two of us, and the cannons, it's 3 and 3.
Yeah, it's a 3 and 3.
So the father was on our side.
I rode next to the dad, and at the beginning I was like kind of confused on how the lever worked
because it didn't work yet
for the water gun, and he like reached across and grabbed it,
and you're like,
and I was like,
no.
Hello? It's like, why?
He's like, oh, you're stupid. I was like, no, I got this.
I was like, no, I'm just joking around, man. I understand the mechanics of a shooting game.
It was good.
I'm not your child.
I'm not your child. Please, I'm 30. And then there is the unattainable, I keep wanting to say unattainable. I'm so sorry. The untrainable dragon. Talk about it.
Damn, okay.
I didn't see it.
It's a little show.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's geared towards children a bit.
It definitely is.
It's got like a musical element to it.
Oh no.
They got a pretty incredible part where Toothless flies overhead.
Ooh.
And Hiccup is riding him, and then he lands onto the stage, and it's pretty phenomenal. That's probably the best part of the whole show.
Alright.
But if you like How to Train Your Dragon, you're gonna be like, this is
a cute little,
this is fun.
It's a good little show.
And the guy that plays Hiccup is, really going for it. He sounds like Hiccup in the movies.
I like that.
Where he's got like the squeaky voice, like, hi, I'm
Hiccup.
I can't do it. But you know what I mean.
You know what Hiccup sounds like. We're gonna move on to the food and drink options. You have 3 options to get food and drink. There's Mead Hall.
It's like the main
That's your main,
area.
yeah, your main sit down area where it's like a mobile order place.
Everywhere's mobile order.
You can't order at a counter.
You can actually.
All right, fuck you. Then there's Spitfire Grill. And lastly, Hooligans Grog and Gruel.
Which is where the mac and cheese cones.
I was getting there.
Spitfire Grill also has the mac and cheese cones.
There's 2 places for those mac and cheese cones. I want one. But also, at the time that we were in How to Train Your Dragon, I thought that it would hurt me because I had already eaten.
I would have tried a mac and cheese cone, but the one that Justin, my cousin, got was the chicken one, and I was like, I can't have that.
No, you can't.
But my husband said it was really good.
Good.
And honestly, my cousin Justin, who is not a fan of mac and cheese, was like, this is phenomenal. This is really good. And he ate the whole thing.
Nice.
So, someone who's not a fan of mac and cheese, absolutely devouring it, that should show you how good it is.
If you don't know, it is mac and cheese stuffed in a bread cone. They have different types. The PB&J mac and cheese, which is pork, bacon, and jam of some kind.
Like a boysenberry jam or something.
Yeah, it's good. It sounds great. I want one. Anyway, Mead Hall, you can get the mead. There's actual mead there. There's one type of mead there.
A single mead.
I thought it was fruity and good. I liked it.
It's great.
I only had a sip of hers, but she had it and it was great. And then we had at Mead Hall Stormfly's Catch of the Day, which is just a chocolate mousse in the shape of a fish with a hard outer shell on a cereal.
Like little
Little,
crispies.
the little like Crispies and Fruity Pebble plate.
Cute.
It's cute. It's good. It's just chocolate mousse. It's not to say chocolate mousse isn't fantastic, but it's just chocolate mousse. The atmosphere and experiences, interactive, we gave it a 4. There's lots to do and see.
Yes.
But it's not Super Nintendo where you have the power-up bands and can do stuff.
No, but for kids there's a whole playground area.
Yeah.
And then there's the parts of the park where you can play with like the fountain. There's the parts of the park that there's like a little horn that you can play with. There's lots of little elements that you can kind of mess with.
Right. And then character meet and greets, we gave it a 3. You can find the twins roaming around. You can meet the baby dragons, Hiccup's children. Hiccup?
No.
Toothless's children. You can wait to meet Hiccup and Toothless.
Yes.
But it's usually a 45-ish minute wait.
It's usually a pretty long line.
Yes.
There's also, you can meet, what's his face?
I don't remember his name, but the blacksmith guy.
The blacksmith. You can meet him, and then there's like a little puppet dragon that's with him sometimes too.
Yeah.
That you can meet.
It's pretty interactive. It's got a lot of good characters that if your kid's really excited, or if you're really excited, you can meet people. And the vibes, phenomenal. Gorgeous. It's like you're in Berk.
The water features there are beautiful. They have like the nice ship area.
Very green.
I like the just spotting all of the different dragons in the little houses.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Above the treat shop, there's a little dragon poking his head out, moving around. Next to Spitfire Grill, there's the dragon, the ice dragon, that's like cooling people down with like a mist effect.
Nice.
It's all really, really incredible. Vibes definitely get a 5.
Yeah. Moving on to merchandise. Is there a good variety? This area is definitely geared towards children.
Mm-hmm. Lots of toys.
Lots of toys, lots of shirts. That's about it.
Yeah, I was shocked to not find towels.
Yes, this is the area that should have had the beach towels because we were just coming off of fire drill and we're floored at how soaking wet we were.
You know, they'd make bank if they sold towels next to fire drill.
They would. And apparently you have to pay for the people dryers?
Yes, you do.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's like $8.
I'll walk around wet.
The one time I used a people dryer was at Garad Bash and we rode Dudley Do Rights because someone was like, "You don't get that wet on this ride." They lied.
Yeah.
So, like 6 of us piled in Like
You're not
one
gonna get
person
dry
paid
that
and
way.
6 of us piled into it, and we were like, we all chose like, because there's multiple little dryer
Hmm.
pieces, like little dryer heads. We all chose like a dryer head and we like focused on it. It didn't go well.
No, because you overstuffed. And then number of stores, we gave it a 4. I think there's 3, including the treat shop.
Yes.
So there's
And the treat shop also has like little knickknacks in
yeah.
it.
So you got options. We're gonna move on to crowd flow. How would it be if it was super busy? Okay. There's some congestion points.
Hmm.
It's definitely not wide open because it's not meant to seem like it's wide open, but the paths are wider than average.
Yeah, especially back where the show is, it's a
Yeah.
little wider back there. But towards the beginning, next to Hiccups, it gets a little bit narrow.
And then do you have to fight for your life to get from point A to point B? Yeah, kind of.
Depends on the
Depends on the day, depends on the time of day, depends on where you're going.
yeah.
There's like I said, definitely some congestion areas where you have to do a lot of bobbing and weaving. And you're gonna have a lot of people stopping to take pictures because it's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous. All right, moving on to the grades.
That's right. We grade the rides and shows based on queue line, wait time, and the ride or show itself. And then the food and drink based on the vibes of the
Establishment.
establishment, and the number of food or drink options you can get there. Everything else is based off a 1 through 5 scale. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the rides and shows, and within that category, we're going to start with Hiccup's Wing Glider. We gave the queue line a 2.
It's cute. You walk through at the beginning of Hiccup's little workshop, and throughout the whole line, you'll see little drawings of things that he's invented or worked on.
But it's outdoors.
But it's outdoors.
So there's only so much you can do in an outdoor queue line.
You're snaking through switchbacks.
It's hot.
It's hot. There are water fountains throughout, which is a
Yeah.
nice feature, but it doesn't add to the
No.
things to look at.
There are lockers in the queue line, which is great.
Yes. But the queue overall, get the
Lame.
2.
It's lame. The wait times, we gave it a 3. It's like Hagrid's. It's good like Hagrid's. It's short.
Yes.
So the wait, is it really worth waiting for? We gave that a 3.
Yeah, the wait to ride ratio, depending on how long you wait, you could probably be unsatisfied.
Yeah. And then the ride itself, we gave it a 4.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Goes throughout the whole entire land.
You go backwards a little bit.
The soundtrack on it is incredible.
It's great. It lost a point because it's short.
Yes.
But it's good. Don't not ride it. It's good.
It's the best ride in that land.
Oh, fire drill. We talked the most about.
I know, but I would say Hiccups is the best one in the land.
Moving on to Dragon Racers Rally.
Oh, the average.
I'm so sorry. The average score for Hiccup's Wing Glider, it was a 3. Moving on now to Dragon's Racers Rally. Queue line, 2. There's no line.
It's got the thing with
It's got
Hiccups.
Astrid and Snotlout telling you what the ride's about.
Yeah, and then you got throughout the queue, you can see little tips and tricks on what to do with your ride vehicle and how to make it spin.
But those tips and tricks, I can't speak in case you couldn't tell. Why am I doing a podcast? Those tips and tricks are on a screen.
There's also billboards.
Are there billboards?
Yeah, as you
I
walk
was
through, there's
mesmerized by the screen.
as you walk through, there's boards.
Oh, all right.
You're also walking past a part of where Hiccups goes through, so you'll see all of the dragons in their little houses.
Nice.
But the queue overall, not super incredible.
No.
It's also a 2, like Hiccups.
The wait time, we gave it a 2. It's not really if it's more than 25 minutes, it's not worth waiting for.
No,
you know what? If it's more than 15 minutes, it's not worth waiting for.
Slow moving line because there's only 2 what are they called? Two little towers, and the capacity is pretty low, so you're also not going to get a good wait to ride time ratio, so it could be really underwhelming.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to get that barrel roll.
I know.
And you don't get it.
And then the ride itself, it's a 3. It's for children.
It's fine.
It's fine. That gives your average a 2. And fire drill. The queue line, lame.
It's
It's got some stuff, but it's again outdoors.
it's
So there's only
mostly
so much they can do.
it's mostly painted posters telling you how the ride mechanics work.
Yeah. I do like that we didn't mention this, it is a competition on the ride. So one side of the boat is on tough nut side and the other side of the boat is on rough nut side.
Yes.
And whoever gets the most target wins, and it tells you who wins at the end. We won
Heck yeah,
because
we did.
we were fighting against children.
Yes, they were literal children.
They were 6 and under. Fire drill queue line is a 2. The wait time is a 3. If you're like really hot and you need a cool down and the AC is not acting fast enough, this will get you. But is it worth waiting for? Is the question.
If it's under 25 minutes, I'd say yes.
Yes, I would definitely do it.
And
there are also, once again, water fountains in the line. And then the ride itself. It's just a boat ride. It's a soaking wet boat ride. But it's not like you're going down rapids.
No.
It's a calm boat ride.
It's in a straight line. It's mainly focused on you hitting target.
Straight line.
Well, it's not. Well, it's a flat.
Flat.
It's a flat, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's a flat line. You're not going up and down.
Right.
It's focused on you hitting targets, not you going through crazy rapids like a Popeyes.
Like a Popeyes or a flume ride. It's not a flume ride. You don't even need seatbelts.
No.
And then so the average for that, I'm sorry, we gave a 3. And then we're going to move on to the untrainable dragon. I got it right this time. The queue line is a 1.
There's not a queue line for what I've noticed.
So it's not like the circus one in Ministry where there's stuff to look at as you go through.
No, they have you just walk into a theater.
I got you.
And it's like, okay, we're in the theater. So since there's
no
not
preamble.
a queue, they just give it's a 1
Yeah.
because there's not one.
There's no wait time because they're scheduled shows. The attraction itself, the show, we gave it a 3. It's for children.
Yes.
It's puppets.
It's got a really great part where Hiccup and Toothless fly over you.
That's the extent of the magic. So that averages out to a 3. We're going to move on to food and drink. The Mead Hall, the vibes are a 3. The walls could be better. You're inside a dining, like a dining hall for the Vikings. And there's like paintings on the wall of the different dragons and the characters.
Chandelier in there is pretty neat.
Yeah, but overall pretty underwhelming.
I will say weirdly the focal point of the whole Mead Hall is the wall of freestyle machines.
Yeah, it's good.
It's like, okay, we could have done something different here.
Yeah.
Maybe put that off to the side, not make that the focal point, but it is what it is. People want their freestyle.
So we gave the vibes a 3. The number of food options is a 4. There's a lot. There's a good amount.
Very many.
That brings our average to a 4. Because we don't do decimals.
No. We round up here, folks.
Round up. Spitfire Grill, the vibes are a 2. It's a stand.
Yeah.
Number of food items, though, it's a 4.
It's got a lot. And the shrimp bowl that I had, it's delicious.
Nice. So that gives our average a 3. And then Hooligans, Grog, and Gruel. The vibes are a 2. It's another stand. The number of food items is a 3 because you can only get one type of thing, but they have different versions of that type of thing.
You can also get beers there.
All right, you can also get beers.
I think you can get the mead there too.
Oh, nice. That brings our average to a 3 for Hooligans. The atmosphere and experiences. Is it interactive? It's a 4. There's stuff you can do. You don't have to pay to do it.
No, it's not like a power-up band or a wand. You can just
do it.
Do the things.
The character meet and greets. We gave it a 3.
I think it lost some points because of the sheer fact of how you'd have to wait like an hour to meet Toothless and Hiccup.
Yeah, other than that, you have to get lucky to find the twins or someone else wandering around. You can wait to meet the babies as well. They're those little robots. They're good. So it's a 3. It's not as interactive, not as many characters as I would have liked to see.
No, but they got a good amount.
They do have a good amount. And then the vibes. It's a
Off
5.
the chart.
Off the chart. It is beautiful. It's like you're in Berk.
It's phenomenal.
It's great.
I think it's
Mhm.
the most put together of all of the lands, other than like Super Nintendo World.
Yeah,
Super Nintendo World and Berk are probably the most breathtaking ones.
definitely. We're going to move on to merch. Is there a good variety of merchandise? We gave it a 3. It's geared toward children.
And also
So
simply because there wasn't any towels.
she's bitter. She's bitter about the towels.
Bitter
I, on the
towels.
other hand, made her take a souvenir photo while soaking wet. I was living. Number of stores, we gave it a 4. There's a treat shop and what, 2 other stores?
Yeah, exit through the gift shop for
Pickups.
pickups, and then there's one next to the untrainable dragon, and then there's one as you're about to leave.
Yeah.
It's like a little stand.
Yeah.
And then the treat shop that has some knickknacks.
And then we're gonna move on. I'm sorry, merch gets a 4. Atmosphere and experiences gets a 4. I'm not good at this. One day I will be. Crowd flow. How would it be if super busy? We gave it a 3. There's some chokehold points. You gotta do some bobbing and weaving because there's a lot of picture taken, but it's not as bad as it could be.
No.
Do you have to fight for your life to get from point A to point B?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So that's a 3.
That's a 3. It's not Harry Potter bad, but it's got its moments.
It's got its problems here and there.
So that gives your crowd flow average a 3. All in all, the final grade, it's a 3. But we had a great time.
It's a beautiful area.
It's definitely beautiful. I like it because we suck at grading. The grade is the 3, but in our hearts, it's like a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, 4.5.
There's no halves.
I know there's no halves.
Round up.
It'd be 5.
It'd be 5.
It's beautiful. It's other than Darkmoor, it's one of my favorite portals.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's all we have for on this episode of Ride Report. Stay tuned for our next and final episode on Epic Universe, Dark Universe, or Darkmoor Portal.
We got lots to say about
We've
Darkmoor.
got so much to say about
We
Darkmoor.
spent so much time in Darkmoor.
Unintentionally, I should say, but we did spend a lot of time there. Remember to like, subscribe, and rate 5 stars.
Keep on riding.